That was boring as fuck. And that was one of the most boring shit that I have ever seen from Islam Makhachev. That was 10 times worse than the JDM performance. And I feel like I've been fucking robbed of my time, money, and excitement leading up to the build up of this fight. Round number 5 I want to start with first and foremost before we get into the other 4 rounds. 0 significant strikes. You have taken Ian Garry's back and you have 5 minutes to land a significant strike. Boring as fuck. The first round, you hold him up against the cage. The whole round. Boring as fuck. And I'm sick and tired of pretending that this is entertaining, that this is what the fans want. And, you know, oh, well, you just don't know what you're seeing, bruh. This is truly masterpiece shit. No, this is shit. Take out the masterpiece. This is terrible. This is ruining the fucking UFC. This is not what you want to see as a UFC fan. And it's boring as fuck. How can you not land a significant strike in a damage-based scoring system in 5 minutes? 5 fucking minutes, man. 5 minutes. You can't land one significant strike in the 5th round. Beautiful head kick. Absolutely beautiful head kick. It was like he caught him like a jabber, a hook, and him with the high kick. Absolutely beautiful. But for 24 minutes and 30 seconds, it was fucking torture to watch that fight. And I was one of those people. That said, when he had the JDM performance, you know, it was his first bad performance. He'd submitted Moicano, he submitted Poirier, finished Volk. Great fight with Volk as well. Great fight with Oliveira, submitting Oliveira. I was like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here, because Makhachev has given us a lot of great performances, a lot of good fights, some good wars. I was like, you know what, we'll give him a benefit of the doubt. Absolutely never again am I doing that. That was a slop of shit. It's not entertaining. Stop coping about it being entertaining. You're not a hardcore fan because you think it's entertaining. Oh, did you see the grappling exchange there, bruh? The waves holding me up against the cage. Oh my god, did you see the knee stomps? Fuck off, bro. Honestly, fuck off. That mentality is ruining the fucking UFC. It's a damage-based scoring system for a reason. Yes, Islam Makhachev. No, I don't want to update my fucking Windows right now. Fuck off, mate. Yes, Islam Makhachev landed the best, most significant strike of the fight with the head kick and knocking out Ian Garry. Beautiful. What else? What else did he do? He sat on him or held him against the cage. He wanted nothing to do with Ian Garry on the feed because Ian Garry was piecing him up with the body kicks, with the movement. Makhachev had nothing for him at range. Had nothing for JDM as well, let me tell you. That's why he went straight to the fucking grappling. But nah. I've seen Chimaev just sit on DDP. I've seen Makhachev just sit on JDM. And now I see Makhachev hold Ian Garry up against the cage. Boring as fuck. It's a cope mechanism that people use, and a lot of people are just celebrating. Oh, well, whoa. He beat Ian Garry. Whoa, come on, Dad. Ian Garry at least tried to stand. Ian Garry at least tried to do something on the fucking feet. What aren't you understanding about this? He had no significant strikes in the 5th. In the 5th. And you take his back. And you don't land one significant strike when you have someone's back. Are you mad? Are you mad? If Ian Garry had landed some decent body shots, okay, maybe a nice jab or a nice low kick or something like that, he would have won the round. Anybody giving Makhachev that 4th round is fucking retarded, deluded, and you have no idea what you're talking about. You cannot find this style that Makhachev's done in the last 2 fights entertaining. You can't. Stop trying to be a hardcore. Stop trying to say, oh, well, you just don't know what you're watching, bruh. Yeah, I know I fucking do. And it was boring as fuck. And you know what? I gave Makhachev the benefit of the doubt because I was like, okay, yeah, it was a little bit harsh on TikTok. Let me go back and rewatch the fight. Let me see if it was that bad. Oh, it was. Oh, it was that bad. Actually worse. And Ian Garry ended up getting up off some of the takedowns. Carlos Prates. I am praying to any god known to man, every religion, every spirit, every theism, anything that has to do with a higher power, a higher being. I am going to pray to Carlos Prates that he fucking snipes Islam Makhachev and gives us one of the most entertaining champions of all time. This might slide if you're Marab, where you do 4 times a year, but you're fucking off now until June, April, May. Probably May. Won't see Makhachev in there till May. He had a fucking broken nose. Look at his face. And he's the one who landed 0 significant strikes, man. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And no, Islam Makhachev is not the GOAT. He cannot be the GOAT holding people against the fucking cage. Are the lights on? I've been saying this for time. We don't have a GOAT in MMA. We don't need a GOAT in MMA. Stop saying a multiple-time drug cheat John Jones is the GOAT. Stop saying people are the fucking GOAT when they're clearly not. You can't be the GOAT landing 0 significant strikes in a fucking round. I'm sick of it, man. It fucking pissed me the fuck off. Honestly, Mackenzie Dern's fight was boring, but it was 10 times better to watch. Not just because she's fucking hot, okay? That's not the only reason. But there was nothing entertaining apart from the head kick. Yes, like I said, beautiful head kick. Smooth. Accurate. Breaking the clinch and then you throw a head kick. That's what Makhachev is capable of. But for 24 minutes and 30 seconds, we saw exactly what Islam Makhachev does best. Fucking nothing, bro. Absolutely nothing. There's nothing entertaining about the way he fought, man. And people say, oh, well, some fucking idiot in my TikTok actually commented, oh, well, it's Ian's fault. Ian couldn't just get up. Why didn't you just get up? He didn't say that. But he was like, oh, well, it's Ian's fault. How is it Ian Garry's fault who's trying to actually strike? He has no interest in going to the ground. I understand that that's where Ian Garry's bread and butter is, and Makhachev's is in the grappling. He held him against the cage in the first round. The whole round. Just held him there. It's not fun. It's ruining the fucking sport, man. And I saw some fucking idiot, some Mr. Bean wannabe, I'm not even going to say his fucking name, saying, oh, well, he saved us from Ian Garry. Oh, Makhachev saved the UFC from Ian Garry. Saved Ian Garry? Saved us from Ian Garry? Saved us from a striker? Fair enough you don't like Ian Garry. What the fuck can you like about Makhachev with that performance? Terrible. Not terrible, because he actually, holding a world-class fighter like Ian Garry is impressive in some ways. But fuck me, man. There's nothing entertaining about holding people against the cage and just, kneeing them to the thigh. There's nothing entertaining about that. Dana White, I will make a video maybe tomorrow or something like that. Then I'm going to go through every single clown in the MMA universe that says this is entertaining. And one of my boys online, I won't say his name, but he was like, oh, well, Makhachev just got it done. Yes, and it wasn't the most pretty thing ever. You can't say he just got it done when this guy is in the GOAT conversation. Now, I've said Makhachev could become the GOAT. I've said this. Then I really looked into it. He did pop as well. It's funny how that doesn't get brought up. I never really see anyone talking about that apart from the real UFC fans, even though it is, you want to do a bit of research before you say he's a drug cheat. I'm not saying that, but he did pop. No question. Short notice Volk. Short notice Moicano. Short notice Dan Hooker. And this is the second time someone on a full camp is 2-2 going into the 5th. If you had told me, oh my god, Makhachev's 2-2 going into the 5th, and he'll land 0 significant strikes and still win the 5th, I would have been like, what are you talking about? He did win the 5th. Makhachev won the fight. No question. Ian Garry clearly won round 3 and 4. Makhachev won round 1 and 2. But just how can you call him the GOAT with performances like that? What's impressive? What is he doing that's so fucking impressive that he's the greatest fighter to ever do it? Honestly, genuinely, in that performance, a lot of people say, "Oh well, yeah, that one there, that does it for me, bruh." What does? What are you talking about? You fucking nugget, holding people against the fucking cage. It's not entertaining, bro. It's not entertaining. Go look at Carlos Prates. Go show a fucking real killer, and then you'll fucking see. Well, I hope slimes Makhachev out. Could he? Absolutely. But the thing is, if Prates lands, Makhachev's going to sleep. Just like Leon Edwards, just like JDM, just like anybody Prates has fought. Literally, he's 100% KO ratio with wins. And Ian Garry schooled that guy, man. But Ian Garry landed. Nearly got him with some head kicks. Beautiful body kicks. Nice low kicks. And then Makhachev does what he does best. Shoot in a takedown, hold him against the cage. Nah, I'm over it, man. Nah, I'm over it, bro. Bullshit. Stop fucking defending that shit because it's Makhachev. Say it how it fucking is. If that was, I don't know, if Sean Strickland went in there and just held someone against the cage, no one would have a problem with that. Or if Dricus du Plessis went in there and held him against the cage, no one would have a problem with that. Or if Alex Pereira went in there and held him against the cage, no one would have a problem with that. But since it's Makhachev, or people would have a problem with that. Fucking hell, sorry. People would have a problem with that. They would have a problem with Sean Strickland holding against the cage. They would have a problem with Tom Aspinall holding against the cage. Oh, they would have... If he does that against Cyril Gane, oh, you'll see a massive fucking difference. Oh, he just didn't want to strike with Gane. He knew what was going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, but I wonder what that reminds you of, bro. I wonder what that fucking reminds you of, man. The MMA community can be so fucking retarded. It blows my fucking mind. How can you sit here and say... I said the same thing about Hamzat. I was like, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You have one boring fight. Don't do that shit again. And at least he went out on his shield against Sean Strickland. You got to give Chimaev credit there. I'll never scrutinize a fighter off one bad performance or one boring performance. Go look at the videos. I said Makhachev's given us banger after banger after banger. But nah, this was different. This was different. Holding him against the cage in the first round was such a bitch move from Makhachev. Let's call it how it is. It was a fucking bitch move. I don't know what he was thinking. Well, clearly he was thinking right because he won the fucking fight. But I just want to say to people, if Tom Aspinall holds Cyril Gane against the cage, please stay on that side. Say he's doing nothing wrong. Please, I beg. Don't sit there and say, oh yeah, he just didn't want to strike with Cyril, bruh. He knew what was going to happen, man. Just stay on that side. But I fucking guarantee you, you fucking won't. And I'm pissed off, man. I wanted Ian Garry to win, not because I'm Irish. But I'm just... The scenes if Ian Garry won, man. The rage bait, everything would have been so much cooler. But I guess not. Makhachev stalls, holds, knees to the thighs, fucking bullshit. Absolutely boring. No one gives a fuck. Terrible, terrible fight. 78 total strikes, 7 takedowns. Absolutely woeful. Incredible head kick to knock down Ian Garry. Landing zero significant strikes in a round. And winning the round, man. Come on, bro. Stop fucking kidding yourself, bro. Stop kidding yourself. Mackenzie Dern. She's so hot. Pouring enough fight, but was just way better than Gillian Robertson. Just grappled. Looked pretty good. Very, very enjoyable watch. Dean Thomas, unfortunately, has stepped away from the tournament. I'm so pissed off with the Ian Garry fight, man. I'm fucking so... Fuck this card. We're just going to talk about this, to be honest with you. I just ask you, if Tom holds Cyril against the cage, stay on that side. I'm not even in the mood. The card was banging. Great card. Banger after banger. Loads of finishes. Jalen Dunn. Edson Barbosa gone. Great card. I have no complaints about the card, apart from the main and co-main. But the main was just so fucking shit. And I'm gonna make a video on my TikTok talking about Tom and Gane, saying if Tom holds him against the cage and does what Makhachev does, stay on that side. Stay on that side. But no, you fucking won't. You'll just say, oh, he didn't want to strike with him. He knew what was gonna happen. Exactly like Makhachev. Yes, Makhachev landed a beautiful head kick. But look at the rest of the striking exchanges. Makhachev had nothing for Ian Garry on the feet. Ian Garry was 10 times better. 10 times fucking. Just ruining the sport. It really is. It really is. Phenomenal performance from Makhachev, boys. Phenomenal.